Is Brian still on?
Yes,
Brian?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you comment a little bit more about the because I'm a realtor in Chicago and have
Mhm.
really no more free time with raising a family and doing all this crazy managing stuff.
Yeah.
Is your meeting going to be on Zoom at all or
Yeah, we'll be doing it on Zoom. John will send out a link. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff. I mean, of course, everybody knows there's kind of two different types of AI out there. And I think a lot of people see kind of certain stuff and not other stuff. There's the generative AI platforms that's like you go to ChatGPT, Gemini, but I run a company called LandlordOps. LandlordOps is really about automating away all of this stuff so you can raise a family, do all this other stuff. You don't need to answer texts at 11 o'clock at night when a tenant says, "Oh, my light is out." Well, what does that mean? Basically making sure that everything that's there for your rentals is all in one place. It's your all in one command center that is AI powered. So everything from collecting rent, talking back and forth with tenants, dispatching your service team, getting a plumber or electrician, depending on what type of issues you have. You didn't sign up to be, I like to say, you didn't sign up to be a landlord to be an emergency room doctor who's on call 24/7. I don't know if anyone remembers beepers, but they used to have the beeper and they'd say, "Oh, I need to go run to a phone." Like, you don't need to do that. The whole purpose is to be free, right? Is to have your own real estate business, but not be on call 24/7. So I like to say landlord ops is uh, normally you'd call it software as a service. I know Garrett's gonna laugh because we talked about this last week, but I call it silence as a service because you don't need to be answering texts at, God forbid, 1 in the morning. Yeah,
great? I call it peace of mind.
I like that too.
I'll
Well,
take some more
didn't
of I'll take some more of that.
We could all these days we could all use that, Robin. I'm
Yep.
with you.
get closer to that easy passive income that everybody wants to be a landlord for, right?
One of my mentors said you're not a real investor unless you've lost money in real estate.
I believe that.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
and some of the best deals are the ones you don't get in on.
That's true too.
Those are the
Yeah.
best ones. I'll guarantee you those, the ones you don't
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
And hopefully we have the wisdom to know, what's good versus what's bad. That's kind
Yep.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for the question, Robin. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'd like to be on the Zoom. I mean, I'm not driving. I don't think I'm driving into St. Louis for a quick meeting on if it's a Monday or whatever. But I would be interested maybe to come to the business meeting in St. Charles, the business expo. That sounds kind of fun.
Mhm. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, we'll have more on that. I think you're on our mailing list, but I'm not sure. Our email list, Robin. I'll double check that and see.
Okay, I signed up like 2 weeks ago to get on the Zoom, but I don't know if that included getting on the
Yeah, you're
email
probably
list.
not on that list, but I'll double check because I try to update them every month. So
Thank you.
I'll do
Awesome.
yeah, John's really great at that. And Laura. Thank you, Laura. I know behind the scenes you're doing a
that.
lot.
She
And
does
then,
it all.
of course,
Wouldn't say that.
and then that's the 26th of the Thursday.